some football weather. Nipmuc's going to be kicking from right to left, and we are underway here in Worcester. Received right around the 12. It's fumbled at first, now picked up, and working towards the near sideline, and it's loose again, and hopping on top of that one is Nipmuc. It was Patrick Garvey who got the second fumble, and Nipmuc's going to take over. Giancola motions man across. That's Johnny Desmond. He's going to do the keeper up the middle. He finds a small hole. Now he cuts to the near side, and he's going to walk on in. One play is all Nipmuc needs, and it's Josh Giancola with the touchdown.
The offensive line opening up that hole for Giancola to sneak his way through. That was a really smart setup play on first down.
Nipmuc's not barging on it. Now they get the audible from the sideline once again. Koza checks his wrist. Now gets the snap. He's going to hand the ball up, and he's met right at the line of scrimmage, and the ball's loose. Nipmuc saying they have it, and they do. Well, on a 3rd and 2 that Burncoat was trying to get their first down, Nipmuc forces a second fumble.
And
it's an I formation with an extra fullback off to the right of the traditional fullback, and Giancola goes with the QB keeper, and the pile keeps on pushing, and he comes loose out of it. He's still got space. Giancola towards the end zone. Touchdown! A QB sneak that just needed 3 yards turns into 38. His second touchdown of the game.
There's no words to describe what we just witnessed right there.
Gives the agreement. The snap is a bad one. They're going to have to improvise here. Trying to fake the throw in, now throwing on a broken play, and they get the 2-point conversion. It's Johnny Desmond who connects with... Set up, Giancola underneath center. They're going to go with the tush push once again. They keep pushing him along, and, I mean, that might be more unstoppable than the Eagles. He gets 6 yards and scores. Giancola in the end zone once again. Jason Ajay is the current quarterback. They're going to snap it, fake the handoff to Koza. Now Ajay's going to take it to the far side. He's looking to sweep up the far side, and he finds the edge, and he's just taken down at the 40, but they get a huge first down that they needed.
And that's their best play of the game so far.
Koza sets up for the snap, gets it. He looks left. They're going with the screen play and finds his man who tries to chug along. And Jackson this time is going to have, looks like right at the marker. He's going to go with the keeper, but he's met right at the line of scrimmage, and he's not going to get it. A good defensive effort there from Nipmuc.
Yeah, that's a great job by Nipmuc. Watch for a keeper.
As they put the man in motion, Giancola is going to drop to pass. He's going to look across the middle, and he finds his man. It's Johnny Desmond. There is nothing but green grass in front of him. He's got a man coming towards him. Not going to meet him. He's in the end zone. It's 28-0 on an 83-yard passing touchdown to Desmond.
That is straight domination here from Nipmuc.
Motions Koza from near side to far. He's going to keep it again up the middle. He bounces towards the outside. He looks to find the edge, and he finds it up to the 40. Skips along just enough. Shuffles to get the first down. Motions Koza across again. Fakes the handoff to him. Now he's going to pass. They're going to pull it out. The trick play, and they connect. In the end zone, Joel Chukwu connects. A 24-yard passing touchdown.
Well, I was wondering if they're going to break out the pass. And they do just that. A great throw to Chukwu, who is wide open in the back of the end zone, gets himself 6 points for Burncoat, and they are on the board. Going to be even tougher at the 31. Puts the man in motion. Giancola looks across the middle, connects with Desmond once again, breaks a tackle to the 10, the 5. Touchdown! Warriors again. It's Giancola to Desmond on the first play of the drive. Well, I think we saw that one earlier. And they go up 35-8. Underneath center. Gets the snap. He's going to drop back to pass now. Swings it out to the running back, who finds his way around and into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Eric Murphy. His first action seeing the ball gets him in the end zone and makes it 36-14. Shotgun formation once again. 2 wide receivers to either side of the line. Consigli on the right hip of Giancola. He's going to fake the handoff and keep it himself. He's got open space, and he's going to trot his way in for number 4 of the day for Josh Giancola. Well, that's exactly the type of play you'd want to see him have right there.
with 4 wide receivers, 2 to either side. Tight end now in motion from the near side to the right side of the line. Now they're going to motion a second man across. They're going to hand it off to Dasselin, who goes absolutely nowhere, only a gain of about 4. And that's where Nipmuc is going to take over when we get back. 26 seconds left to go in the third quarter on MyFM 101.3. Clock is at 6:35 now. Underneath center, going to hand it off to Consigli, who's shuffling his way, falls into the end zone, and he's in. It's a touchdown for Consigli, his first of the game, and that puts Nipmuc up 49-16. Ball on the 38-yard line of Burncoat. Again, I formation, 1 wide receiver on either side of the line. Koza gets it, and he's going to give the handoff, and running his way now is Murphy in the backfield with a big carry, but he loses the ball, and it's turned over. A big-time gain that looked like he almost was going to house it is fumbled at the Nipmuc 35, and it's recovered by number 22, Dylan Francie.
Unfortunate circumstance. That was a really good run by Murphy, too. And he got stripped. He dropped the ball, and
Giancola receives the snap, takes the kneel down, and that will end the game. Nipmuc with a final score of 50, Burncoat with 16. When we get back, we'll give you the Milford Nissan and Milford Nissan Collision Center post-game show along with our Peppercinis player of the game right here on MyFM 101.3.